there's little technical difficulties right there. Stop the stream. Yeah, well, anyway, welcome back. This is part 4 of building a Zen Garden in Minecraft. Last time we built this lovely bridge, and we kind of built this tree up a little bit. I know, we kind of did our own thing on this side because I wanted it a bit bigger. I did a little bit of decorating with some flowers and some petals, and built a nice flowing waterfall. There's a lot of monsters. So today I'm thinking we're going to focus in on starting to decorate and do some lighting and perhaps start mapping out the garden on this side. Oops. You know me, that OCD stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to start with these windows. Now, I'm trying to think if these should be black as well. So I did black windows over here, and these are just window panes. They're not the actual window block. I kind of like panes better. And you know what? The suggestion of making it this shape is pretty great, if I'm being honest. It really matches up with the bridge, now that I think about it. So this looks really nice. I wasn't sure about the shape of this window at first, but it's growing on me. It's really growing on me. Let's see. I know the pond isn't perfect. Ooh, but do you see that? It's one block there from the bridge, and it's one. Ooh, Is that gonna kill me? I thought I was right there for a second. I thought I was right on the money, but I'm evidently not. See, it's slightly off center, you know? But it's centered there. So, in order to do that, we couldn't match this. So this is about as center as it'll ever get. Which, I mean, I'll live with it somehow. I thought I was right on the money, guys. I was like, oh, look at this. I didn't even mean to do this. No, I was not right on the money. We will live with it, though. I thought I just grabbed that. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, is this looking nice? Do I like this? Thinking I like this. So, very nice. Are we gonna do window panes though? I want to see what a window block looks like, you know. Maybe that'll look better. I don't know, I think window panes give it a little bit more depth and texture. Just in my opinion. I always usually build with those. There's certain things I don't. Like, I believe my, my big window for my room over at my house way over there, I believe I used window blocks. But for straight windows like this, I like to use panes. There we go. Because I was thinking, I'm like, what in the world? Hello? Okay. There's a bunch of spiders, but no Pedro. I don't even know where Pedro went. Sure hope he's okay. Pedro spider. There we go. Alright, so, oh yes, in the title of the video, I said there's a special announcement. So, you know, of course, I'll share a little bit of that. I think the last couple streams I've told you guys a little bit about, like, I'm kind of just doing these streams because I have nothing really else to do. I, kind of just bored waiting for college applications and whatnot, and, you know. So, exciting news. Very exciting news. I was accepted into business school this summer. I'm majoring in business and finance. Or, well, business and the focus of finance, I believe that's what it is. Finance, yes. My goal one day is to be a financial advisor. And then after that, I would love to own my own business. Preferably a dealership. I would love a car dealership. I love cars, and I love dealerships because, you know, you get to talk with a lot of interesting, unique people, and I want it to be like, you know, a high-end car dealership, because you know it's like when you're going to buy a high-end vehicle, it's a happy occasion. I can't think. Well, I guess there's gonna be a few times. There's a few people that are just like that might not think it's such a happy occasion. I don't know, but like generally speaking, when you're at those dealerships, you're there, and it's either somebody that's just coming in to look at the cars, which more than acceptable because I do the same thing. There's this one dealership I like to go to sometimes, and they're so friendly about it. I'm like, hey, do you mind if I just come take a look? And they're like, heck yeah, man, come on in. And I want to spread that around, more of that, because they're eventually one day I'd like to buy a car from them. They only specialize in like exotics and high-end vehicles. I'm not talking about like mid-range sports cars like Corvette. Well, they do have a few C8s. I'm not talking about like Mustangs, Chargers, and Corvettes, Camaros. I'm talking Lamborghinis, like Huracans, out your nose. I'm not a huge fan of the Huracan, but like they got a fleet of them. They got Aventadors. They got occasionally. So when I went there last time, I saw a McLaren Speedtail, a McLaren Senna, and a McLaren P1 XP. I believe the XP was one of 15 in the world, and I was so blessed to see that. I was very happy about that. And then after seeing that car, I had seen the entire Holy Trinity. So if you guys aren't aware of what the Holy Trinity is, it is I think it was back in 2000. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look it up on. So, well, I'm talking about the Holy Trinity of cars. There's a different Holy Trinity, a religious Holy Trinity. No, I'm talking about the Holy Trinity of cars. I want to say it was back in 2015. Okay, when did the McLaren P1 come out? 2013 to 2012, and when I'm in production, 2013. Okay, 2013, and then the Ferrari 2013, and then okay, so it was probably 2013. I'm gonna do the other one. Yep, 2013. Okay, so back in 2013, there were 3 car manufacturers, Porsche, Ferrari, and McLaren, that decided to build a new class of vehicle. And there was a really good documentary on it a while ago. It was on Netflix. I don't think it's on there anymore, but I watched it back then. I think it was in 2014, 2015 when I watched it, and that's what really just spiked my interest in cars. I'm trying to decide what kind of doors we want out here. What happens if we do this? Just look nice. Well, we're gonna put some stabilizers in there, I think. I don't know if I like that. There has to be something else. Okay, we're gonna put them there for now, and we're gonna come back to them later, and we're gonna see if they grow on us. All right? All right, sounds good. Okay. So back in 2013, these cars were produced, and they were trying to push the barriers of what a production supercar could be. And this really, in my opinion, entered us into a new age of engineering when it came to supercars. They brought something different to the table. Ferrari, McLaren, and Porsche. And I've talked about the Porsche 918 on this channel before, because this is definitely, that is my dream car right there. I love the Porsche 918. I've seen a few of them. There's one specifically I want, and I think it's one of one in the world, or maybe it's one of 2. But, is it off-center? Oh yeah, that is off-center, because, whoops. Because I did this wrong. Yeah, like that. Is that still off-center? Is that centered? Yeah, that's centered, because it's double. Yeah, it's double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's about right. Okie dokie. Actually, we're going to leave that open for now because I want to mirror it right here. Oh, yes, I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, this is why I can't I can't multitask very well. But yes, these three cars were put into production 2013 Ferrari, McLaren, and no, not Lamborghini, my bad. Ferrari, McLaren, and Porsche. And I love that they brought us into a new era of engineering. They brought around what we know as today as the first hypercars. They really pioneered the industry, and one of them as well was lesser known, but they do touch on it in the what was it, the documentary I told you about. I believe it's called Apex. And it's talking about the apex of cars in today's world, or then was today's world. 2015, 2013, 2014, around there. But the lesser-known hypercar of that day was the Pagani Huayra, I believe, and they touch on that subject for a little bit. But that really got me going into the car industry a lot more. I thought those were beautiful. I didn't know a car could be worth that much at the time. I think the McLaren P1 came out and it was $1.13 million, and now you can see them selling today for like, I believe. Let me see. How much do they cost today? Because a while ago, I actually saw a Porsche 918 Spider on the market for $900,000. I was like, hold up. Isn't this a $1 million car? Hold on. How much is a Porsche 918 Spider? Oh, okay. So, when it first came out, the starting price for the Porsche 918 Spider, it was a base price of $845,000. But let's see. The highest sale price of a Porsche 918 Spider, the top sale was $3.937. I'll just say them. $3,937,500 for 2015 Porsche 918 Weissach Spider on December 2nd of 2023. So that right there, so a Weissach, if you guys aren't too familiar with Porsche, is a very high-end package you can put on most performance models. I know you can do it on the GT3 RS. I'm not sure what other ones. A GT2 probably. GT2's out of production, I think. Yeah, GT2's out of production because it's just GT3 now. I was on the Porsche website the other day. I do that. Who doesn't? They go into the Porsche, or not Porsche website, just any website and just start building their car. What I do like about Porsche, and I don't know what other companies do this, is when you build your car, you can save it for later. They give you a code, so when you're ready to buy it, you have it all designed and ready for you. And I thought that is pretty awesome. But I think that when I get the money for my Porsche, I would like to actually go into the headquarters and design it there with some of the people. I might just do the same Porsche I did on their website, but I want the experience, And I believe there's a package, if you buy a brand new Porsche, that you can get it delivered to your closest experience center, which there is one in Atlanta, Georgia, and there is one in California. I think it's LA. Yeah, LA, Los Angeles, California. Or of course, you can go to the factory and experience center in Germany. You're more than welcome to do that. And then I don't know if they pay for your stay if you sign on to do that. I know there was a company that did that. Actually, I think it was Volvo that did that. I'll have to look that up for Volvo. But for Porsche, you can add an extra, I don't know, I think it was a couple thousand, maybe a couple $100, and you can pick it up from one of the experience centers, and they teach you about the car, they walk you through it, they tell you all the specs and stuff, and then you go on track with a professional driver, and you're driving and he's showing you kind of just the limits of the vehicle, and he's telling you, well, this is what you can do with it, this is what it's capable of, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Personally, I think I'm a pretty good driver, but I am no professional driver, that is for sure. Those guys, their instructors at Porsche, are insane. Those guys can push those vehicles to the limit comfortably. I went there with my cousin recently to the Experience Center, and it was great. I paid for a lovely experience in a GT3 RS. Now, here's the thing. Porsche is very good about this. I paid for a GT3 RS experience. However, it started to rain that day, and they ended up spinning out in one of the GT3s previous to me coming. So they're like, okay, we can't use GT3s today. But, hey, is it okay if we, use the 911 Turbo S with the all-wheel drive package or whatever? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's okay. It's not a GT3. He's like, you know what? But we'll add some laps in there, too, to make up for it. So on top of, giving us a really cool car to ride around in, they added a few more laps for us. So I really appreciate the effort that they put in. Their customer service at Porsche's Experience Center is perfect. I love it. I've never had a bad experience there. I remember one time me and my dad went, and usually you have to have an appointment to get in. You have to have an experience booked. You have to have a car that you're picking up, or maintenance or something that you're doing on your Porsche. But we went in, and we're like, hey, I just want to go in. One of my friends is a huge fan of Porsche. I just wanted to get him something from the Experience Center. And I was like, hey, if it's all possible, is it okay if I go to the museum while you're inside? It's like, hell yeah, dude. They're just like, come on in. Are you going to visit the Porsche Experience Center and not go to the museum? What the hell's wrong with you? It was really funny. So their customer service is fantastic. I totally got off topic because I love Porsche. I liked it before it was cool, though. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people loving the GT3 RS, thinking that's the pinnacle of supercars, and I won't lie to you, that is a very nice car, and the Nürburgring time is great, but I'm kind of wary about cars bragging about the Nürburgring. I know that's kind of an old track, and it's a lot of people have some mixed feelings about it. I don't have very many mixed feelings about it. I'm just kind of wary because there's a lot of people like the Mustang GTD. I think they beat out the GT3 time, maybe. So it's like, cars can beat each other out every time. It means something at one point, but, you're going to have another car beat you in a month. So I like the GT3 for separate reasons. I think that the color that they came out with, Shark Blue, was genius, beautiful. You could see it being copied. A lot of the other companies around the world are copying it. Let's see, who came up with Shark Blue? Who came up with the color Shark Blue? Because I don't want to feed you guys misinformation. So a gentleman, Andreas Pruenjire. I think that's what it is. The person in charge of the brand's GT cars came up with the inspiration for the color while on vacation. Very cool. Shark Blue. And okay. So yes, it was Shark Blue is Porsche's color. However, I believe Toyota Shark Blue. I believe they have one, but it's not called Shark Blue. Is it called Calvary Blue? Calvary Blue. Nope, not that. Okay. No, but you could see it on some of the two-door sports cars that they have. I can't remember what those are called. Not the Supras, the other ones. What are they called? I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick. Two-door, Toyota sports car. What is it called? The GR86. Yes. The Toyota GR86. That is what I'm thinking of. MSRP of $35,000. What kind of engine's in this thing? This is a premium. What's in this? $35 grand for a new one. Oh, 33 for a base price. Oh, no price listed for 2025 ones in this website. Whatever. That's alright. Sorry. I keep getting off track. Yeah. Car industry very much fascinates me. So, yeah. Going back to the hypercars, it's just very exciting to see the Holy Trinity after seeing the McLaren P1, because I saw a Ferrari LaFerrari white one at a racing event that it was really funny because I was kind of dozing off at the racing event. There's this one event that my father and I go to every year, and we take our yearly nap. It's pretty funny. We kind of doze off in the middle of the race. It's great. But, let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay. I kind of feel like this should be like a pool. Like a springs, you know? Like a spa, you know? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that. So I'm gonna look up real quick on the internet. I'm going to internet search it. Okay. Springs spa. Okay. Indoor. Let me rephrase that. Indoor springs. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. We are going to do this. Alright, sorry. I need to figure out how to share my screen in the middle of these Twitch things, okay? I really do. I'm very sorry. If you guys know how to do that, put it in the comments below. I'm struggling here. Because, like, I keep finding videos that they're like, oh, just do this. I'm like, that's not in the middle of a stream, though. I kind of want to put a fourth one there. It's a little too, skinny. I want to be able to walk comfortably. Okay. So this is 4. Kind of want 5, though. Think about it. Well, then we can have a nice pavilion hanging over it. Do you think that's too wide of a pool? What do you think? I don't know. Well, we're going to try it like this. We can always expand it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what about there? Almost had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Missed it. There we go. We shall see if this is good enough. Okay, think about it. That looks good. Okay, so I just want kind of a deep pool here. We might extend this a little bit because I do want this large pool. However, I do also want some small hot tubs off to the side. It'd be cool. Just kind of like a bathhouse, like almost Japanese, but I kind of want a more spa focused. More of a Zen Garden getaway retreat, right? But yes, cars are very cool. And if you get me talking about cars, I can talk about them all day long, you know? And I might just do that because this is my stream, so why not? There's not really many people chatting right now, but that's okay. Maybe some people will enjoy this on YouTube. Because I do post these to YouTube. Some of them. Most of them. I'm doing the entire Zen Garden thing on YouTube so everybody can rewatch it on there. Lovely. Okay. So, this is going to be the pool. So, first and foremost, I'm thinking I fill it and then dig it. Because it'll be much easier to fill when there's already just some blocks here. Might be hard to dig, though. But we will figure it out. We'll tough it out. Oh, I did a thing. That doesn't matter. Hopefully this will just fill itself in, you know? If you want to know more about the Holy Trinity of hypercars, I suggest you watch this series. It's called The Grand Tour. And this, if you guys are familiar with the show Top Gear, and if you're into cars, you're most likely familiar with the Top Gear, with the 3 guys, Richard Hammond, James May, and Jeremy Clarkson. Very cool dudes. they, I believe it was Jeremy, or was it Hammond, that was fired, that was going to get fired by the BBC. Yeah. And yeah, it was Jeremy I think it was Jeremy. He's going to get fired by the BBC, and they're going to keep James May and Richard Hammond. They're going to try to replace Jeremy. And those guys are buddies. And when your buddy gets fired from his dream job, and you guys are, you know, just that tight-knit, you do what they did, and they walked out with him. They're like, if you fire Jeremy, we're leaving, okay? And you know what they did? They left Top Gear, and they went to the now really big streaming service, Amazon Prime. And Prime signed them on to do a show called The Grand Tour, and it is great. They have such great reviews. I was just disappointed that I never got to see him live because unfortunately it's discontinued now. But you know what? It's because those guys want to retire, and by God, those guys deserve to retire. Seriously, they are definitely they definitely earned it. I believe Jeremy said that he's getting too old and he's to squat down into the cars that he wants to drive on the show, so he can't do the show anymore. But they have a lot of really cool trips. But like I was saying, one of the first episodes, I think it was the first episode, is where they tested the Holy Trinity. Because I want you to know this. I want you guys to take notes on this next bit here. Ferrari would not let them race against the other two, so the McLaren P1 and the Porsche 918. Ferrari would not let them race against those two, unless it was on their track with their tires and everything. Then same thing with McLaren, pretty similar thing. Porsche was just kind of sitting there like, okay, go ahead. That's what I appreciate about Porsche. Porsche didn't say anything. They were just like, you know what? If you beat it, then we just need to go back to the drawing board. They're open for creative. What is it? Creative. Oh my goodness! I totally lost the word. Brain fart. Constructive criticism. That is what I'm looking for. Not creative criticism. Constructive criticism. Creative criticism could look like calling somebody a very interesting name that you never heard before. You know? Like a wet noodle. You freaking wet noodle. Exactly. See? It's creative criticism, but constructive criticism. Like that. You know? But, you know, I do like Ferrari. I do. But I don't like that they did that. It just really kind of looks like they're fearing for competition. They're fearing the loss. If you're so scared, or why are you so scared if you're so confident in, because the Ferrari La Ferrari is just called Ferrari the Ferrari. It's just, that's what it's literally called. It's supposed to be the Ferrari. And I agree that it is the Ferrari. I loved the design. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not a huge fan of the new hypercar they did, the Daytona, was it? It looks nice, but I don't like it. But, you know, that's coming from a guy that cannot afford one. So I'm sure if I were given the opportunity to examine one closer and to drive one, I may have my opinion swayed. But as of now, from what I've seen online, I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the LaFerrari a lot better. I think it's a little bit more creative with the... Well, no, never mind. I'm not going to say creative. It's just different. More creative? Not really. Just a different style that I tend to lean more towards. But yeah, no, they raced all of them. They found out that 918 was the fastest, so... no, I think it was... Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so the engineers say that the Porsche 918, the hybrid system, can get 100 miles to the gallon. I don't know if that is true, but on there they say it can get 100 miles to the gallon. And I'm like, hold up. How many miles per gallon does a Porsche 918 get? So, okay. Now it's saying 20 city, 24 highway, which is still pretty good for a car like that, for something that has like a big old engine like that. It's still good, but I don't know where they got the number 100 miles to the gallon. Like, was that a theoretical number? I don't know why they said that in the show. But if you could get 100 miles to the gallon, that would be great. Put that system into just about every car in your lineup. That'd be totally worth it. I don't know how. Maybe it was with a certain fuel. Because Porsche was developing a synthetic fuel that burned less emissions than an electric car. Now, that sounds weird. How does a car burn something and have less emissions than an electric car? I think they were banking on the fact that most electric cars... Oh, man, are you kidding me? Most electric cars are powered still by fossil fuel plants. So, it's really not doing much because you're still using fossil fuels to charge your car. So... I think that's what they were banking on there. So it still does emit stuff. Let's see. Okay. What are we going to do at the bottom? I'm thinking a lighter color. The dark Prismere, though. It just looks like a classic one. Maybe I outline it in this. I outline the bottom. Yeah, and then maybe do quartz bottom. Yeah, I like this idea. It's starting to come together. Okay, so bottom like that, and then we get quartz, smooth quartz, because I want it to be solid. Lovely. Very nice. Sorry, I'm gonna text someone real quick. Nope, actually, we're just gonna leave him alone. Think I bothered him enough for today. I can put a design in the center of this white thing. This white bottom, you know? Put a design. Lovely. Okay, it's gonna look good. We're gonna definitely have to put some lighting in here. We're gonna build these walls up. And then we're gonna line the top of it with something different. What's down here? Oh, wow. There's a crevice. A crevasse. Oops. Where'd that go? There we go. Man, there we go, yes. So yeah, but still, the Porsche 918 is my favorite car of all time. I love that vehicle. It really got me into liking... I think that's kind of where I really started liking Porsche, and then... For my birthday, my parents gave me the GT3 RS ride-along experience, and there was no way I was going back to after that. I was hooked on Porsche from that moment on. Oh man, yeah. I was like, I need one. I still do. I'm gonna get one of these days. But now that I've been accepted in college, it might be a little bit further down the road. I was thinking of trying to get like a little Boxster this summer, but unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, because hey, you know what? We're gonna look at this real quick. Does that look good? Looks pretty good. I don't know if I like the white sticking out like that. I want a different color. Do we need to go back to like beige? Light gray? What does light gray look like? Does that look good? That looks better. I like that. See, like, if we were going for like kind of a Greek bathhouse or something like that, or like a Roman one, of course I'd use quartz like that. But I kind of want to just keep with the color scheme. But I did make it a little bit lighter, whoops, down here, just so when we put the lights in, it'll look a little bit brighter. There we go. Yeah, that's looking better. It's blending a little bit nicer. It's molding. There we go. Okay, I like that. We're going to keep that. Okay. Now, of course, we're going to use sea lanterns. I'm gonna do one here. Do one here. And do that there. Okay. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna put glass on this, alright? I want it to kind of look like there's a light behind there. Kind of like normal pools do. Well, most pools. The ones I've seen, at least. Is that right? No, that's 3. Right there. Do that. That. Lovely. Okay. And then this. And I totally mucked that up, didn't I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. Ah, I see what I did wrong. Okay, what's going on here? What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Well, I guess that'll look better anyway. It's more symmetrical. That's for sure. Okay, that works. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, now I want to put one here. I want to put one... Nope. Here. Okay. There. There. 1, 2, 3. Do one there. 1, 2. Well, I'm going to do from this side. 1, 2, 3. One there. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Oh, man. Is that... Oh, my goodness. We kind of made something super symmetrical. Didn't even mean to do that. Didn't even plan on doing that. But, hey, we did it. Nice. We'll take a win when we can get one. Yes. Very nice. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sorry, I do my own sound effects sometimes. Alright. It's looking pretty good. Okay. So we need to get glass. Thinking, I don't know what tinted glass does, but we're going to look to see if that looks nice. Ooh. Oh, it blocks out light. Okay, that could be useful for something at one point. But we don't want to use that now. We're going to do this. We're going to use white glass. A bit more elegant. There we go. Boom, boom. Did it. Nice, nice. Lovely. Looks great. And then I think we're just going to do a little thing here. And 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do a thing here. I'd like to do one. Ooh, is that 4? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to do one here. One here. 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 And here. But I don't... Oops. I don't really want to show off those lights, so we're going to cover them with a smooth quartz sandstone, or sandstone? Slabstone is what I meant. Slabstone. There we go. Lovely. Do you notice that? When you put a slab down, it like almost enhances the light. Okay, that looks good. Alright. So lovely little bathhouse thing. So we've got the pool. Now it's deep. There's not really a shallow spot to go into. So let's build a little bit of a ladder. I don't think we can put ladders underwater, can we? I think that's a no-no. Oh! Never mind. I stand corrected. So, where would we put one? Like, here. Here. Very nice. And I want to put, like... Would iron look good? Eh. Looks a little tacky. Maybe I'll put glass instead. Maybe a fence post. What a fence post. White fence post. The pale oak. Love pale oak. Look at that. Okay. You know what? We're going to come back to that. We're going to think about what we're going to do. We're going to workshop that idea. Alright? Alright. I want to put lounging area all along the side of this. And then what I'm thinking of doing is putting a hot tub kind of in this section here, or maybe in that section. Well, I kind of want to do it in this section, because that section has to be a door to the other part, because eventually I'm going to open this up. This probably won't be the actual door, but I want to open it up just so I remember there's going to be a door right there. Okay, so probably in that corner, we put a little nice water feature, hot tub, I'm thinking. Let's just kind of map out what that would look like. So, here. Okay. Okay. No. We're gonna do a little bit longer. Like that. Alright. I like this. Okay. And you know what? We might be able to just back this up to the wall. Yeah, I think we'll be able to back this up to the wall real quick. We back that up to the wall. We do this. Then we can cap it like this. Lovely. Look at that. It's great. Looks great. Same color. Then... Ooh, you know what? That makes a good point. It makes a good point. And you know what? I need to, I just thought of... This is going to be a little too tall. It's going to be a bit too tall. So we're going to break this. And we're going to have this ground level right here. So there's not much we need to break, but... God, we don't have to go down a few levels. But we do want it one level down because I just realized how tall that hot tub was going to be. And we don't want it to kind of stick out like a sore thumb in the middle of this lovely spa area. I'd like to put a sauna in as well somewhere. I think I put that in that corner over there. But we're going to work on this real quick. Do this and that. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so that, and then we're going to fill that in with smooth quartz. Now, do you guys think that we should not have it right against the wall? I think we should. I think that, yeah. I think that will give us more space, of course. And I like that it's a little bit more centered. Do this. Do that. And we're going to do this. Cool. Cool beans. Nice. Then we're going to fill it up real quick. Actually, I think if I just go this way, and then this way, it'll fill itself up. Go like this. Boom. There you go. Less work. Yes, that is a hot tub. So this is going to be a big hot tub. So I'm doing kind of a spa room right now. This is going to be the kind of... So I already did the center Zen Garden. We're probably going to go back sometime and redecorate a little bit. Well, not redecorate, but add more decorations. The suggestion that you gave us to make this window, like this specific shape, is working out very well. You can see the entire bridge with this shape, and it really curves over it, and I like the way it looks. So, yeah, it looks good. But yeah, this is going to be kind of the spa zen room. I want to put a sauna over here. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the help too. It's looking good. It's starting to come together. Eventually, there's going to be a garden out here too. But we're working on the spa today. How's your homework coming along? Sweet girl. Let's see. It's nice. Okay. I'm trying to think. Is this a good way of doing this? Because I always like the overflowing hot tub into the actual pool. But that kind of looks a little tacky. I like the sharpness of this vibe right here. So I might keep it as is like that. For now. If we decide later, we can come back. but we definitely do need stairs up here. Now, the question is, are we going to make the stairs mold into this like so? Very, very interesting situation. Good, I did an assignment I didn't need to do, but it was almost like a brain. Oh, good. I'm glad that you got another assignment done. Good job. Proud of you. That'll be me here in a second. I was just telling everyone that I got accepted to business school, which was nice. So I'll be the one with homework in a bit because you're off during the summertime, aren't you? And then I'm starting in the summertime. So one of us will be in school at all times. It's getting hot in my room. I'm gonna turn on my fan real quick. You know, it's like my upper body's hot, but my feet are cold. It's ridiculous. Bad circulation. Oh, you'll still be busy. Oh boy. You're working and you still have one class. Well, we'll figure it out. You'll have your senior apartment next year, then that'll be easier for me to come visit so I don't have to plan around your annoying your roommate. And you'll have a kitchen. We can do some cooking stuff together, which I might stream eventually. I might start streaming because I do cooking with my buddy on Mondays. I might start streaming us cooking. We just cooked different things last time, yeah. And your own laundry machine? You get the master bedroom and your own laundry machine. Man, if you guys don't already know, most colleges have a communal laundry station, and that's not fun. So the fact that she's getting a her own laundry machine and her own place to cook is gonna be good. Shared with the apartment. But yeah, you're only sharing with 2 other girls, which is good. Not like 200 in the same thing. Because isn't like most of your machines broken? Or something like that. I kind of want to put an archway up here. And do an archway like so. Lovely. Okay. I kind of want to put a design on the roof too. You only have 1 right now? That is not good. Not good at all. We had 3 viewers there for a second. That was cool. Usually have a max of about... I think I maxed out at like 6 the other night. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of people actually. I kind of like this design. But we're going to do something to the roof to lighten it up a little bit. We're going to do a cool design. Are we going to do concrete? Because we do want it pristine. So, first and foremost, let's put some concrete down. Let's see how this looks. Actually, let's just outline it with concrete. Double concrete outline. Lovely. There's 4 people on now. Well, welcome everybody. Right now we're just doing a Zen Garden. And I'm working on kind of the spa area right now. We're doing a little bit of a roof design because we just finished with the hot tub and the nice plunge pool almost. It's a deep pool. But here we go. Alright, so I'm thinking of doing a different design up here. Maybe somewhat mirroring the one down there. We're going to take a look at that just quickly. If anything, we might just replace this entire thing with something else if I don't like it. But I'm kind of liking it, kind of digging it right now, kind of digging it. I'm thinking of putting more concrete here to separate it. There we go. Alright. Looking good, looking delicious, devious, and delightful. Okay. And then I'm thinking of putting, this is centered, so maybe just 1 light strand, like so. I don't want to over-design it. So maybe just do another round of this. Okay. Looks good. Now, we're gonna go to smooth quartz stairs. Do this. This looks nice. Yeah, that looks cool. Looks real nice. But I think I will do this. There we go. Oh, cool. Boom. Whoopsies. There, nope. Almost. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. I like that. Like that a lot. Alright. Do I like that a lot? Am I second guessing myself? What's going on? I'm trying to think. Kinda doesn't match the roofing vibe. I might need to replace some of this roof. Do this. There we go. Place some of this roof here. Ooh, okay, good. That's not, sorry. I caught myself. I was like, good point, brain. Okay. There's a window right there. We don't want to build a wall into the window. That would not be very cash money of me. So, we are going to build a very strange wall, but we're going to try to like it. Right. It's gonna look like this. Very strange wall, but... It kind of looks nice. Kind of looks modern. I'm gonna take this part off, though, because I don't like that too much. That looks better. Lovely. I like it. I like it a lot. But do I like this better? A little bit more privacy. A little bit more... Ooh. To this. To this. Okay, the problem with that is this thing. It's off-center and it's not... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Breathe in. I don't like it. I can't do it. No, I have to do something else. I can just go like this instead of doing this whole wall right here. See, now it has to be center. It has to itch my brain the right way. Okay, that's better. That is much better. Much better. Just cover that up a little bit. A little bit more style to that. Not quite that much style. Okay, that style. That's good. We'll go down like this. That's good. Edict of approval. Lovely. Let's try to... You approve? Okay, good. I want to do something different here. Want something different. What else other stuff is at spas besides that? Like, I don't know, deprivation chamber. That's what I heard of, at least. I don't really. Plants. Yeah, we'll get to decorations in a bit, but I'm trying to think of like amenities. Like, I know that we're gonna add a sauna in, but I think I need something a little bit smaller to put in. Okay. So we're not done with that roof yet, but like we're gonna put a sauna here. It's probably gonna like. It's gonna be a smaller one. It's gonna be about this size, I'd say. About that size. About that size. Something we have to do with this space right here. A changing room. Good idea. This will be the lockers. So. Okay, wait. Off task. I have to finish the roof. Blah. Okay, we go this way. changing room. Perfect. Whoa. Hey. What are you doing here, sir? We're not open yet. Come back when we're open. Alright. I guess he's just gonna chill around here. Hopefully he doesn't steal anything. Those Endermen, they steal blocks, man. Alright. Okay, I want, like, mute colors. Because mute colors kind of, like, please the brain a little bit. More relaxing, in my opinion. So that's why I'm doing these very, very calm, soft colors. This is, I believe, light gray terracotta. It's a very soft color. Okay. Liking the roof thus far. But we are going to have to try this. I think this is too white. It's too white, too white. Quiet versus loud colors. Exactly. Quiet versus loud colors. This is the only real loud part, I think. It looks a little loud, but I kind of like it still. It's kind of the pool area. It's not loud, though. Are you sure? Kind of looks like it. It's just bright, I guess. But we need to make it bright so mobs don't spawn. We need a different... Okay, what does this do? Does this do it for me? Does this color do it for me? Because it's not quite white. I think I like that. I like that. We're doing that. Alright. I'm no master builder when it comes to Minecraft, but sometimes I know what I'm doing. I like building stuff. It's more of a hobby. I know there's a few guys that are like Minecraft engineers, and that's how they make their living. Isn't that cool? People can make a living building this stuff. Build maps for different people and companies, I think. I don't know. Is that actually a thing anymore? Because Minecraft kind of... Well, maybe not. Maybe not so much. I was about to say, Minecraft kind of lost a lot of popularity. But then again, they're coming out with a movie, so it's probably going to spike up here and again. I'm excited to see the movie. I don't have high hopes for it, but I am excited to see it nonetheless. I think it's going to be funny, and it's going to be chock full of potential content that we can turn into memes. And what more can you ask for? It's going to be a classic, just, you know, adventure story. Probably all the cliches in there, but whatever. I'm not going in there expecting to see some crazy award-winning material, but it is cool they're doing a movie. Should the... It's got Channing Tatum? No. Are you thinking of Jason Momoa? No way. Minecraft movie cast. I have my computer up right here. That's what I'm doing here. I'm looking. Jason Momoa, Jack Black. Yeah. No. Channing Tatum. Yeah. Okay. That would be hilarious, though. Channing Tatum. I think he would be pretty funny in that. He did the, if you ever watched, they are the same person at this point. Channing Tatum and Jason Momoa. I don't know. Jason Momoa is kind of weird, but I like him. He's a funny weird. But, did you, ever watch, what was it, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds? Channing Tatum's in that one, and he's hilarious in that one. What do you think? Should I make the bigger one the sauna and the smaller one the changing room? Or should I just, you know what? Maybe I should make the bigger one the changing room so I could have 2 areas for dudes and women. There we go. That's a good point. We don't want a communal changing room. That's weird. We're going to make this the changing room. We're going to split it down the middle. I do like Channing Tatum a lot, though. I went to his bar in New Orleans. Oh, I loved it. It was so cool. I actually have a hat there, from there. And it was called Saints and Sinners. Loved that bar. Great place. Shut down permanently. It was like I went there 4 times, and I stayed in New Orleans for 3 days. 4 different times I went. I loved that place, and now it's gone forever. And now I only have this hat to remember to buy. Oh, I love their hat though. It's such a cool hat. It's one of my favorite hats. I'll have to maybe I don't know if I can post pictures of it on Twitch, but I'll have to show it to you guys. It's a really cool hat. It's like red, got their Saints and Sinner logo on it. I have a Tommy Hilfiger shirt that it goes really well with. Okay, what's the flooring situation gonna be? Okay, hold on. We're gonna give the dudes a little less. They don't need as much room. They don't need as much stuff. But the women's gonna have a little bit more room. I think there's no problem in that. Okay. So, dudes changing room, women's changing room. Okay. Trying to think. What are we gonna do with the flooring? What's the flooring? I'm trying to think. Wood? I think not. I think it has to be a hard material. Kind of a clean material. The quartz bricks. Let's take a look at quartz bricks. Can I do it in different directions? Nope, it's all the same. Okay, kind of like that. Yeah. That'll work. That'll do for now. Lovely. Alright. Do this a little bit more. Okay, lovely. Yep. We gotta lighten it up a little bit, though. That is for sure. They don't have bricks for slabs. Okay. Let's light it up in a different way, then. Maybe a nice little chandelier. Let's see. Okay, so we have one of these. Let's have one of these. Okay. We can do a chandelier in the women's. There's enough room for that. Yeah, that looks good. Just a nice little chandelier in there. That's gonna be too close there, so we have to put that here. Break that. We have to move it over one. It's gonna be too close to the door. We're gonna do this, this, this. Lovely. Okay, perfect. Looks good. It's enough to light it up. Okay. See now, if we were to put the wall, the reason why I move this, if we were to put the wall right there, it would have done this to the chandelier, so you would have attached it. We don't want to do that. So we need a little bit of space. So I'm thinking here, put a double door. And then I think we only need to do a single door for the men's. Maybe we could do double for symmetry. Yeah, we'll do double for symmetry. For the men's, we don't need much. Let's do this. And then we shall grab that. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Boom. Looks good. I like it. Picasso. Now, I have this cool little mod that has all that furniture and stuff, as you guys probably have noticed. So, what we're going to do is we're going to... Are we going to do that later? Okay, let's finish putting in the sauna and everything, and we'll come back to decorations. We want a solid door. We're going to try out a few different ones, see which ones we like. Okay, so this is the pale door. That's a little much. See, that's a little too much decorative. This, that could work, but I kind of want to use that for the sauna. This, that works. I think that works. But we also want to make sure people know that these are men and women's stalls. So, here, you will put the international symbol for man. Alright, men. Oh, are you kidding me? It censors it out. What? That was hilarious. Fine. Fine, Minecraft. Men. Just put men in here. Okay, men. Women. Women. There you go. Cool. There, nice. Men and women. And we're gonna go in. And... There's not a lot of room in here. So, let's put up some lockers. Do that. And cross. I don't like the way this is looking. I do have an idea, though. We put the lockers in here. Yes, yes. So now it's double. Okay. And then we do... Where is this cubby holes? What's the cubbies? Trying to see if I like this bit. Ah, no, I broke it! Dang it. I hate when I do that and I don't have the block, so now I gotta go look for the block again. There we go. Alrighty then. Terracotta. Alright. So, do that. That. No, we don't want to do it that high. No one can reach that high. Okay. That should do. And then... Yeah, okay. Decoration later, decoration later. The ladies, on the other hand, do this. Should work for them. Lovely locker room for them. Okay. Cool. That's where they can put their stuff and change into whatever. Whatever the spa stuff. Looks like I've never been to a spa, so I'm just looking up pictures on Google. There's some really cool spas out there. There's one that has like this, what is this? Balian Springs. It's got like this crazy gate. It looks, yeah, I don't know. It looks nuts, this spa. Yeah. Makes me want to go visit. Looks crazy. Looks awesome. Anyway, sorry. Back to task. Alright. We need to make a sauna. Now, we're going to run into a problem if we set anything on fire in here. Because it will spread to most likely this, which will probably in turn spread to the roof, which we do not want to burn down, because that's not fun. But we are going to some other terracotta. What other color terracotta we got? Light blue. Let's do light blue terracotta. Yes, light blue terracotta. This is not one of those nude communal things that they got in Europe. Gotta wear your swimsuit in the sauna, bro. Alright. Net. Okay, this one has to be different though. That one has to be different. So this, I need to put seats in actually. That's a good point. I should put seats here and then the sauna part actually here. Excuse me. So a great way of doing this would probably be a campfire, because those don't set fires to other stuff. Campfire. Campfire. You know, it's gonna bother me if there is wood down there, though. I'm putting a campfire on wood. It should be right. There we go. Boom. Like so. Okay. don't want that one there. Okay. Wunderbar. So we're gonna put a chimney here as well. Small chimney. But in a minute. Uno momento. I'm back. What did I miss? I heard you say something about Brunel, but I was talking to my... Oh, I didn't say anything about Brunel. There was a Balian. It's Balian Springs is a spa that I was looking at to get inspiration on what I want to do here. Or did I say something about Brunel? I don't think I said anything about Brunel. Okay, we want to put a... Nope, not gonna do that. Running out of room. Also, getting a snack. Okay, glad you got a snack. Okay, I'm gonna get a snack after I'm done streaming. That's for sure. I gotta go work out in the morning, or get to go work out in the morning. I don't want to say I have to, because I was complaining when I couldn't. So it's... I have no right to complain when I can. Looks good. Sauna. Probably heard of that. Yeah. I don't have a great mic as well. Not a terribly great one. It does the job, but not the most bestest. Which I need to get a new mic. I was just talking to Kason about that. Okay, for the seats. I'm thinking wood. Wood seats. Lovely wood seats. But I need terracotta. Light gray terracotta. You have cheese and crackers. Oh, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I want cheese. So these are going to be the sauna doors. Boom. Lovely. Okay. Cool. This looks nice. Looks nice. We'll do a little bit more decoration later. Alright. So I'm thinking the spa part of it is essentially pretty much done. You know what I should do here? Waterfall. Just a little waterfall here. That'd be cool. Watch this. Okay. Do this. Okay. You watching? Here we go. Being creative here. Just a waterfall wall. Ooh. Can't do that. There is a thing there. Another brick. That's what I was looking for. And we do this. And we do these. See, now I'm not gonna like that. I'm gonna have to do this. Which is fine, it's fine. It's not covering the window, so we're okay. We're trying something. We're gonna outline the bottom here in this. I like it. Looks good. Because now we're gonna have to do it to up here too. Okay. That's nice. I think that's nice. Maybe it's not nice. I'm over-designing! This is not working out very well. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. And now that part is pissing me off. Okay, I've done it now. This is not good. It'll work. Started as a simple waterfall. Come on. There we go. Ah, I did it. Ah! No, not what I wanted. But not, this is not good. We need to get rid of that. Okay, gone. Now it's gonna go straight down into the thing. Nice. Cool. Cool. Alright. Do a little thing there. Not liking this though. Ah, I did it again. This is really pissing me off. Okay, I really need to fix this wall before I actually fix anything else. Okay? I'm gonna fix this wall before we fix anything else, because that was bothering the heck out of me. Alright. That works. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Lovely. Alright. So, I'm gonna go with that. No, we're not gonna go with that. I think we're good. It's looking good, looking fantastic, looking... No, not looking fantastic. I keep doing this over and over again. I'm kicking myself in the face for this. Because that window's just right there, so I can't frame it the way I want to. And then that's the changing room right there. See, this is all stuff you gotta think about, and I didn't think about this. I just thought it'd be cool to put a waterfall here. Put some water there. Maybe we put something else there. Maybe put a glass mural. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a glass mural of that. And we want red. I don't know, cool little glass mural. That's cool. Do this, 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 this. And then maybe we put some what would be another good color? Dark gray. There we go. There. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that'll do for now. Nice little glass mural. Alright, so I think today's part 4 worked out really well. We added in the plunge pool, the deep one. We added in the hot tub. We added in our sauna. We added in... Oops, let me close that door. Both the changing room, men and women. Come on, bro. There we go. Nope, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Alright. What did I do? Holy crap. Bad 1,000 today. But yeah, it's a very nice little place. Did this little mural thing. Wanted to do a waterfall, but it's not great placement. So next time, I'm wondering if we're going to start either decorating. We do need to figure out what we're going to do with this space over here. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments. This space, big old open space. I'm thinking of putting a small restaurant right here. Like just a little place to, you know, get some food at your spa day or whatever. A little Zen Garden, you know. I want to put something here, of course. It's big and open. I just don't know what to do with this. But open to suggestions. So, thank you, Karate Training Center. So we're going to be doing a whole section dedicated to that. It's going to be a circle out here. This is why this space is cleared. So the karate dojo training center is going to be in this area. I want to build up an entire different building that connects to this one. It's going to be good. But yeah, so very open to suggestions for those parts. But yeah, anyway, much appreciated that everyone that watched, and if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for joining us today.